Alrighty, chat. Welcome back. How are y'all doing? Thanks for sticking around, chat. Do appreciate it. Mickey, what's going on, man? How are you? I saw you say hi right as I took my headphones off earlier. Do apologize, but how are you? Welcome in. Oh my God, Professor, a rocket would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? We'll have to tell him that. Yeah, I don't know who left the grain cart just sitting there. Obviously, we're done with it, so. Bing bong, Jacob, what's up? The man and Vegas Bull, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Jacob found some Baja Blast, it looks like, my guy. Holy cow, man. Pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome, my guy. A lot of Baja Blast. All right, we're just gonna ditch this in the homestead. At least it's not in the way of a hired worker now, right? I'm just saying. We'll just park it right there. Jimmy's Pants, what's up, dude? How are you? Welcome in. Chat, my bitrate is garbage right now, which is not unusual, but it's really bad right now. We're dropping packets. Do apologize, chat. Dropping all kinds of frame right now. Wow, why is this so bad? Settle down. All right, I think it's better now. Big Al, what's going on? Yeah, Jacob, I was dropping a lot. Sorry about that. Nice, Trent. I just said the Baja Blast looked good. That's all. Alright. This guy is done. Alright, let's get back into it so we keep rolling. Hello?
Hello?
What is wrong with my bitrate? Gosh.
I was just fitting to ask you the same thing. What's wrong with your stream?
I don't know, man. It's bad. I just dropped 2,000 frames right there. Nobody else is home that's using the internet. My aunt's home, but she doesn't touch the internet, so. I don't know. It's awful though right now. The bitrate's jumping all over the place. Losing 0.2% of my outbound packets. That's all. That's not bad. I'm losing more on the other PC. Okay, I'm losing 1%, 2%. Oh man, losing packets, chat. What does mulching do? Mulching basically gets rid of the stubble that's left over, and the reason we do it is a 5% yield bonus. Oh, the end cap. Gotcha, Jacob. Awesome. 3,100 frames, chat. Just like that, gone. Never to be seen again. Well, until you watch it. If you watch this back on YouTube, they'll all be there. Don't worry. They'll all be there. Every single one of them. That's okay. All right. I don't know, because the game's running like good. I know there's a little stutter there, but I think that was a game save. But the game's running fine for me. My ping's, you know, maybe a touch high. Just dropping some outbound packets. It happens. Good old Spectrum being Spectrum. You know, someday, chat. Oh, here it goes again. Someday we'll have, like, good internet here at my house, you know? Or I'll win the lottery and buy a new house and run, like, pay a company to run fiber to my house, you know? Just saying. That's an option too, right? But, yeah. I don't know why it's dropping all of a sudden. It was fine before I left. Jacob, I don't know. We mulched the whole field, though. I'm not sure, Mickey. Hang on a minute. Not sure what we need. Right this second. Besides some more bitrate would be lovely. But other than that, I'm not sure. And I'm about to go reset my internet. I really don't like doing that while I'm streaming. I don't want to shut it down. We need to get the planter rolling again in 13 planting barley, I believe. We're planting barley. Mickey, if you want to start that task back up. I'm not sure where the planter is that Sarge had. Oh, yeah.
Sitting here in the homestead.
Okay. Wanted to do that then. Tell Spectrum it sucks and demand a discount. Yeah. Good luck with that. Yeah, it's bouncy. You just signed on and it's scared. I think it's because it ain't got no gas in it. That's what I think, chat. That's my opinion. Because it ain't got no gas in it. That's why. It's been really good the past couple, or past like at least few streams anyway. It's been really solid. I haven't had any issues with my internet recently. So, just one of those days, chat, you know. Be something going on in the neighborhood. There could be working on it somewhere. Who knows? Who knows, chat? Jacob, I don't need to know that. Jacob was shooting rockets last night, chat, in Captain of Industry. I now know what happens when you shoot a rocket in Captain of Industry for the first time. What time you went to bed last night? Probably after I did. I know you were in TeamSpeak when I left still. 5 a.m. Oh my. I think I saw like 4 last night, 4:30, something like that. But yeah, Mickey, barley in 13, if you don't mind. Barley in 13. Actually, I think I'm going to grab a planter and join you. Or should I grab a plow?
Should probably start on 15 if we're going to plant that as well.
Oh, the plow? Or has that one been worked? 15.
It's been mulched. It just needs plowed so we can plant barley.
Yeah, I got it. I got the tractor for the job. Or you want to grab one of the Amazons and go do some barley and then?
Yeah, what field?
You can either help Mickey in 13 or start on the west side of 14. That's got to be an Amazon, not a... There you go. Never mind, you switch it. Bye. He is switching. Oh yeah, Chad, I know what happens now at the end of Captain of Industry. I got you, Jacob. I got you. Alright. I think I just blew the doors off of a Magnum chat with my 2+2. Smoked him, chat. Smoked him. You see that? Oh, I love this chart. It's so good, chat. All right. On our north-south line. And it's actually going to work with that. Now, only if my bit rate was half as good as this tractor, right? Although, according to OBS, it's the same color as the tractor, which is not good. Should be green. It's red. You know what I'm saying? That over. Oh, definitely, Jacob. You can flatten the map now. Which, doesn't it say that in the credit? Oh, I might have just spoiled it, chat. There's a credit that rolls, by the way, chat. I don't know if we probably won't see it on Monday, but I'm thinking microprocessors or whatever it's called on Monday. I gotta do some research. I gotta let that game run for a couple hours, like tonight, probably after stream, to build up my electronic twos. I don't have a lot built up. I need more. Never enough, right? Come on, bitrate, please, like, settle down. We're at 8,000 frames now, chat, since I came back from my break. Goodness. That's just rude. What's funny is it's trying to catch up when it gets behind, and then it'll spike the bitrate all the way up to like 20,000, which it should be around 6,500. So, all over the place, Chad. I do apologize. Couple of thousand. Yeah. I think I have like 2,000 right now, Jacob. So, getting there. But my map's really solid right now for the most part. Like I added some more fuel stuff, so I'm not having any fuel issues. Pretty much all my excavators are just sitting because I'm not using a lot of material right now. So, like my map is really solid right now. So yeah. So out of the total stream today so far, chat, for the 3 hours and 23 minutes or so that I've been live, I've dropped 1.2% of packets for the whole thing. So, and that was, or frames, I should say, and that's just since I came back from my break. So, unfortunate, chat. That's what you get for having Spectrum. That's my only option right now. Someday I'll have fiber internet, and it will be glorious. Will be glorious. Yeah. Good start, yeah. Yeah. Between tonight and tomorrow night and Monday, I should be able to run the map a lot, Jacob, and have hopefully a couple big storages full of them. So. The extra 700 Mark IV. I got you. But yeah, I'll run the map a bunch between now and Monday. Oh, maybe it won't run it too much tonight. Might get into some GTA after, but you never know. Last night, Carson and I were sourcing material from my hangar. And it's just too much fun. That is way too much fun. So maybe we'll do that again tonight. I don't know. We'll see. You ran out of iron? Oh. Dude, I've got so much iron sitting around my map right now. I have 3 of the biggest warehouses full of iron right now on my map. So. I've got a little bit of iron sitting around, which is good. Not mad about it, that's for sure. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be forever before we fast time again, right? Okay.
Kinda.
Yeah. Oh, really, guys? That's interesting. The firefighters, the one volunteer department down by the farm, a whole bunch of them just said they're out of service. They're at the fair detail. Like, okay, you just want to go drink beer. Oh, man. Mango, you're in Southern California. Do you have Spectrum, but it sucks just as much? Yeah. Yeah. I will say, though, like, it kind of depends on your neighborhood, at least out here. Because, like, I do know some people that have Spectrum out here and absolutely love it. Of course, it's different because, like, I use internet different than than every other person that I know, honestly. The way I use internet's kind of weird if you think about it. You know? Not a lot of people are just constantly hitting upload. You know, unless you are a streamer. You don't really care if you're dropping 1 or 2% of your outbound packets. You don't care for the most part. So, yeah. But I know I use a lot of internet and I use it a lot different than other people, so. Yeah. Oh, wow, Jacob. No, I was glad to be there. That was fun. That was fun to see that rocket last night. I'm a little, like, I kind of almost wish I didn't see it, though. And, like, would have just waited for my own on, like, maybe next Friday or something, you know? That's okay. That's okay. Is that a problem? I'm doing this. No, you're fine, Jacob. Don't worry about it. When you talk about public interaction, Brox, what? Who, what? Oh,
He's
you mean
talking
at the
about fire
fair?
department.
Oh. I just think it's funny that they're volunteers, right? So if they go to a fair, I don't think they need to necessarily say they're out of service. They're volunteers. They don't have to be in service anyway, right? But I guess this means they won't get toned out.
Probably why they did it, so they don't get toned.
Yeah. And I'm assuming they're not like allowed to drink either. Probably, if they're there for the quote unquote fair detail, right? Okay, Black Cat, I see you. Thanks for the bits, dog. I don't know. I just think it's funny. The city that the fair is in probably has their own firefighters there because, like, you know, it's a paid department out there. But no, I just think it's kind of amusing. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I think it's funny. But this way they don't get toned out. They could have some apparatus there, yeah. I would imagine they have the local fire departments like side by side probably there. If I had to guess. Dan, welcome back. I don't know. I don't go to the fair. I've went to the fair like when I was a kid. But I haven't been to the fair since I was like a youngin'. To be honest, my family back in the day used to be involved in 4-H. I never really was, but like older siblings were. And part of their 4-H duty one year was to work the gate at the fair. And I can kind of remember that. And what I really remember is there was a pond. There was a pond that was pretty close to the gate, right? And they had this like water truck that would come around and suck up water out of the pond. And then he would like put it on the gravel roads to like, you know, keep the dust down, right? Well, the pond was basically a swamp. It was nasty looking. It was disgusting water. But when it's coming out of the guy's like, you know, boom, we'll call it, right? It looked pretty clean. And I just remember this guy taking his hat and like as the truck went by, he like put his hat underneath the water and then like put it up on his head to like cool himself down because it was, you know, 1,000 degrees that day. And I just remember thinking how disgusting that was. And for some reason, that's my memory of the fair. That's pretty much the only memory I have of the fair. So, random much? A little bit. And I remember it being hot. And I kind of think I remember a tractor pull a little bit, but mostly remember the guy putting the swamp water on his head and just thinking, ew. But he was happy because it cooled him down, you know? And I was just, oh, that's nasty is what I kept thinking to myself. Oh, and that's John's memories of the fair. You're welcome, chat. From like probably 30 years ago. It's a good memory, I guess. No, it's not. Some random guy with swamp water in his head. Yeah, that's a great memory. You're right. I mean, I thought it was funny. Like, I'm not doing that, bro. No, thank you. But I think I've heard more stories about the fair, so I remember stories. I just don't remember, like, my own memories, if that makes sense. Oh, yeah. Well, we're getting it done, huh? Corey, how are you planting over there? Okay.
I'm taking care of this little odd space.
All right. You do you. Swamp water might have smelled better than he did at the time. I mean, he might have, actually. I don't know. I wasn't close enough to smell the guy. Let's put it that way. So, I don't know. At least over at the Pinkneyville Farm Show, you know, they do the same thing, obviously, to keep the roads. They have, like, gravel and dirt roads to keep the dust down. But they use, like, well water. They got, like, a deep well there, a couple-inch well. So they do that. That's not, you know, it's clean water then. Cleaner water than, you know, out of a swamp. So, let's put it that way, right? It's kind of amusing though. It was yeah, random stories. I know. You're welcome, chat. You are welcome. I've never been to the state fair. I always kind of wanted to go. What?
I used to be in 4-H and I've heard stories. I mean,
Yeah.
I did the whole staying out and stuff at the fair,
Nice.
but I guess one year, a bunch of the guys stayed out and messed with the cops that stayed overnight to watch the fairgrounds.
Oh
They
yeah.
always had a golf cart. Well, they took the golf, so they figured if you take an S10 key, turn it upside down, it works for a golf cart. So what they did, they took the golf cart, hit it, then took the top off of it, then stuck it down in a bunch of sand, or sold us at the time.
Oh
Well,
no.
the cops came by and thought they buried the golf cart and gave them a bunch of shovels to dig the golf.
And it was just the roof.
It was just the roof.
Oh, that's good. That's funny. Oh. Interesting, Trace. Interesting. So yeah, just turn the buy off, I guess, huh? That's crazy. A lot of money. That's a lot of money in fertilizer. Dang. That's weird. Very interesting though. You guys see the Flexicoil was in the mod hub?
Let's see that.
I'm thinking like, you know, 2+2 plus Flexicoil, you know? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Base, it is going. How are ya? Welcome in. Clark, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome. We're doing a little plowing, guys. We don't technically need to plow, but we need to work dirt, and we don't have any cultivators or anything. We just run this John Deere plow because we are planting some barley today. We don't really grow a lot of barley, but we do need straw for our cows. So, barley it is today. Barley it is. Oh yeah, that's what we're up to currently, chat. Yes. Oh, they make soap, you know. All I'm gonna say. How's it going? Otherwise, welcome in. They make soap. It's an amazing invention, you know. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. I think Al Gore might have invented it, actually. Just saying. Good old Al Gore, chat. He invented everything. Right? Cupio, thanks for the raid. How's it going? Welcome in. Jacob, we're maxed out at 800. Our cow barn that we have, it is modded by our buddy Tom. It is maxed out at 800 cows. Maxed out. We're doing it. They have 1 million liters of straw. Or sorry, 3 million liters of straw. They have 4 million liters of TMR. And they're going to have more later. We're manufacturing it now in our other building here. So there's 220,000 liters of TMR in the building currently. That's not bad. Okay, so it must hold 1 million straw and 1 million hay, but it holds more silage. And holds, what, 150, 200,000 mineral? That's not bad. Not bad at all, so. We're making some TMR. We're kind of letting the auto robot do its thing. Plus, we're also making some now. We have a production site. All good. Doing good here. Having a good day. Gotten a lot done on the farm so far, and got a lot more to do. Just saying. Third shower since you worked with them. Ew. 1.8 silage and 200. Okay, mineral. I got you. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We do have some forage harvesting to do after one more day. We'll also be mowing our grass after one more day of fast time. Right now, we're just waiting. We are plowing 15. It looks like we're down to just 15 to plow. And then we're planting barley in 3 fields so that we can have a lot of straw. And once we get that done, we'll be fast timing, and then we'll have forage harvesting to do. And like I said, mowing. We'll definitely have mowing to do as well down on our hay fields. And then I think we'll have, what do we have up there? Oh, we do have some soybeans. Yeah. We have some soybeans, but we'll be planting corn probably in field 9 for actually harvesting to sell. And then I think we'll probably plant 18 in corn for chaffing if we need it. If we don't need it for chaffing, then we'll hold off and we'll just let it mature and harvest it to sell. Because why not? We do have all of our big fields purchased on the map. We have 7 and 8 to go. Those are our next 2 big, quote unquote, big ones. They're not that big, but they're good size. So we're making really, really good progress on this map. And yeah, pretty happy with where it's at, to be honest. Not saying we're ready for a new one, because we're not, but maybe need to start kind of checking out. I don't want to play Stevie's map right yet. I do want to play Stevie's map at some point. But Matt's playing it, and I don't want to play it at the same time as Matt. So we'll probably go to something else in the meantime. I have no idea what we'll go to. Like I said, we still have plenty of stuff to do here. I'm perfectly content with this map. I'm enjoying Westbridge, so I think we're gonna stay here for a little while yet. But yeah, I have no idea what we would go to if we were to switch. We still got stuff to do here. If nothing else, we have like 4 million liters of manure we gotta do something with, you know. Probably buy the biogas plant one of these days. Have we done Western Wilds? No, have not. Have not. I've never even downloaded that one. I have downloaded Wild West, the 16x map, or however big that one is. It's huge. I think it's the 16. It's massive. I walked around one field and I was like, yeah, no. This would be fun, but you're gonna definitely need some crazy equipment. Which is not. Yeah, we have it. Always gonna do work on Green Valley. We could, yeah. We do have a Green Valley save out there. The mods need to be updated drastically on there, but we do have a Green Valley save that we were playing. So we could jump in there if we wanted to, yeah. Western Wilds is fairly close to No Man's Land. Oh. I don't know about that then.
I want to do the map that Trent's doing.
Which one's he on?
He's the one that showed it to us.
Oh, is that where it's 4X and it's all fields? Is that the one? Midwest Horizon? Is that the one?
I think so.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one he's playing right now.
It's just all fields though. Logging bad, lumberjack good. Yes, I agree. Yeah, that Midwest Horizon map, it's just all fields. And it's a 4X, and it's huge. I mean, if we did it, we definitely need mod equipment. Like, I mean, you could do it with regular equipment, but I don't know. What do you think?
Certain consideration.
Yeah. I would still like to do, and I know it's, I don't know. I'd almost like to do a multi-farm map, meaning like, you know, I have my farm, somebody else has their farm, but fast timing is always the issue with that. Like, so-and-so would be ready for a fast time, but other people aren't. So, works better the way we do it, honestly. For what we're doing. Good. Right. Or maybe we even say like, okay, we quote unquote have different farms, but it's also just one. We play as one farm. Well, then money gets ugly probably. I don't know. I don't know, man. All I know is my 2+2 is life, and we're dropping more frames. Cool. Stupid Spectrum. Pick it up, would you? I say that, Nick. It's worse again. Love it, chat. Only dropping like 0.5% of my packets, too. But it's enough to upset OBS. Definitely KS. We're up to 10,000 frames today now. Very unfortunate. Is what it is, chat. Separate farms, but same crop schedule. Nah, I don't think that would work, would it? Like, okay, everybody has to plant corn this time. I don't know about that. So that was skill right there left. Auto with on the GPS, mad skill, you know.
What's funny is I even shifted lines for the other two fields.
Oh, really?
And then I just shifted it back to match your lineup.
Okay, I was like, how did you... Gotcha. And 6 hours to go? Yeah, I know. I know, Jacob. I'm nervous about it, trust me. Or with no seasons. That would work too. I don't know. I enjoy seasons though. I like it. I don't know, man. Plus, you know, if like, say I'm on streaming, you know, because I have my certain hours, right, that I stream. And say Left has a farm, but he had to go on an overnight with his job, like, okay, I'm gonna fast time, and then all his crops would die. That wouldn't be very good, right? That wouldn't be good at all, actually. That wouldn't work, to be honest. That would not work. Back to the homestead. Well, I mean, you could turn on no withering, yeah. You could. But what's the fun in that? What is the fun in that, right? Let it wither. Alright. Back this bad boy in over here. Oh. Where's our third plow at left?
You moved it down to the cattle barn.
Oh, that's right. It's still down there. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I did. Okay, there's a building there. There's a building there. Forgot I never brought that back up. I guess the only thing to do now is seed it, right?
You want to finish seeding? I'm gonna get a roller going.
Oh. That's. How about rolling? Alright, Mickey, we'll get some. I'll get some in just a second. OG, what's up, man? How are you? Welcome in. It's going. How are you? How's it going? That would be fun, Leonard, actually. The custom crew map. The problem is, harvest contracts are broken right now. So there'd be no harvest, no harvest contracts. Like, at all. So, take some money to buy some seed first. Here you go, Mickey. That would be really cool, though. I would be down to do that. And actually, a big map like that Midwest Horizon map would be awesome for that. A 4X just doing custom work. I feel like that would be kind of cool, right? But harvest contracts don't work. Yeah, Jacob, we got ourselves in a little pinch. Need a little bit of loan today. Just a little bit. Yeah, right. Leonard, they can't fix that. They can't even fix these hydraulic cylinders on this planter, okay? Come on. Besides, there's nothing wrong with the contracts. Let's be real. Farm Sim will tell you they're fine. Just because harvest contracts don't work doesn't mean they're not fine. And all I needed to do was hit my auto with chat. I didn't need to go through all that. All right, field we go. I mean, they'll tell you they're completely fine. There's nothing wrong with them. Is they? Oh, there's a mod that fixes the harvest contracts. That's really sad that somebody had to make a mod to fix the harvest contracts. Did you, Jacob? Lit. Uh-oh. That's all right, Elmerad. You're good, man. It's just kind of disappointing if you think about it. Like, you can't. Don't get me started on it, chat, you know? Break out the TED Talk emotes, boys. Let's not do it today. You can hack it. Wow, Jacob. All right.
Like you can fix that little bit of skippers over there on the other side of 13.
Other side of 13. Are you talking up north there? Oh, the other
on the
side.
West end. Yeah, west end.
I can turn around. Or has it been smooth or?
Yeah, it's been smooth, so I don't know.
Okay, just needs to be replanted. Okay. The next update will fix contracts. Okay. Oh, the mod wasn't made to fix them, it just happened to. Golly. Well, hopefully they push an update then eventually and like fix our contracts, right? I bet we won't get it till sometime right before Vermeer. Custom contracts or something like that? Okay. I have to look into that. Because that would be a lot of fun, Leonard, actually. Just do all custom work. Don't buy any of our own land. Maybe buy like one piece of land and have like a yard. You know, a home base to work out of. But other than that, buy equipment only. Yeah, Jacob, you're not wrong. Not wrong. Yeah, I could see it coming out right before Vermeer. Because they'll hide like the bale counter in there and stuff, you know. Probably what they'll do. Now, only if we could just, you know, update my Spectrum or something. Just need to restart my router. My modem, I mean. To be honest with y'all. Yeah, I have to have a shop with like big sheds and stuff because, you know, you're not always going to need combines, obviously. That would be fun, though. And I feel like a 4X map would be kind of good for that, right? True, Jacob. Back to the 2+2. Always. The 2+2 is life, Judge. Just saying, my guy. It's life. No, it's all about the 2+2, Jacob. You got it wrong. All about the 2+2. Just saying. So, chat, would you guys be interested in that, by the way, what Leonard and I have been talking about? Download more upload speed. Oh, okay, Leonard. Oh, goodness. You like doing that to start a new map, but I'm saying, like, that's how we play the whole map. We buy a yard, and that's all the land we own. We don't buy any other land. Just contracts. Don't look at Snap, lol. You thought the hokey pokey is what it was all about. That's what it's all about. It's in the song, right? So, I guess so. What? Special Pat, I'm blocking you on Snapchat, just so you know. He just rickrolled me, chat. He actually just rickrolled me. Special Pat. I'm literally gonna block you on Snapchat. Oh, man. Never seen anybody play like that? Where, like, literally only buy, like, one piece of land the entire map? That could be kind of fun. It'd be different.
Yeah, but what would be your goal? The map.
That's true. What would be the goals of the map? Because the goal would not be to own all the land, because we're not buying land. Oh, man, what would be the goal? I don't know. You just play it until you're tired of it, I guess. I don't know. What would be the goal, chat? I don't actually know what the goal would be. Get rich? I mean, yeah. True. I don't know. Basically, I don't actually know what the goal would be, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think it'd be fun, though. Get enough money to buy all the land at once. Oh, my God. Gazillionaire. I think I like Black Cat's idea, though. Have enough money to buy all the land at once. Wow. Own all the equipment to do a full year's contract? Yeah. I don't know. Harry, stream's good except for the 10,000 frame. They're over. Yeah, that's 10,000 frames I've dropped. Other than that, we're good. Buy all the land and then start production. Oh my. Oh. Cotton? Oh my God, Vigorous Bolt. That would be something to keep track of. That would be. Oh, that would be interesting, Vigorous Bull. I don't know, Jacob. I'm sorry. Yeah, so Trix, do contracts and try not to lease anything. I mean, at first you're going to have to, especially if we have like 6 people in, you know? You're going to have to lease through the contract. But try to get to the point where we own all of our own equipment. You know? Own all of our own equipment. And I think Troy like ripped, by the way. His internet must have just crashed or something. Left team speaking everything.
I'll fix this field.
Okay. Wait, is that really how that's planted over there? On
Yeah, it's going to have to be replanted.
Is that field just that uneven, or is Troy lagging out? Because holy Hannah Montana. We'll catch you later, Dan. That would be something, right? Hey. Okay, so Cool Cowboy, what we're talking about is like playing a map. Say our next map. I don't know what it would be. I think a 4X for this style of play could be kind of fun. Really, that Midwest Horizon map would probably be a good one for it. But anyway, play a map where you buy one piece of land for like a quote unquote yard, okay, for sheds, fuel storage, a little bit of grains. Probably no grain storage either. Would have no grain storage because you just sell it all right away. You sell it wherever the contract says, you just sell it all there. I know you're going to lose money technically, but I would just sell it. I wouldn't store up any grain. And only do contracts on the whole map. And then what Vigorous Bull is saying is you stop playing when you've harvested cotton on every field. And if you think about it, it's random what gets planted. So, oh God, that would take forever maybe on a 4X though. That would be interesting though, to keep track of, say, a particular crop, like say cotton. Because you couldn't technically say every field because of grass, like hay fields. You know, you'd have to have hay fields, so. Yeah, but that would be very interesting to say, okay, we're going to keep track of what fields we've harvested, say, cotton on. That'd be kind of cool, actually. I think somebody needs to make a spreadsheet for that or something, right? I don't know. But basically just do contracts, buy equipment, but do not buy any land besides one piece for like a homestead. Start with, you know, maybe $1 million or something and just go from there. Be kind of cool, actually. Being 24 before you were all in cotton, probably. Yeah. Maybe you have to do every contract. Is that possible? Yeah. We can tell ourselves, like, before we fast time or whatever, we have to do every contract. Yeah. Jacob's the spreadsheet guy. Yeah. I think that would be an interesting way to play a map, though. Just all we do is contracts, and it doesn't matter what it is. We do them all. And then we fast time a month, and we do them all. Then we fast time a month, and we do them all. Also known as one day. That would be kind of cool, actually. That's right.
What's up?
What happened, buddy? You good?
Your stream went berserko, and everything on my end said.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that.
I'm back up and running now. I just reset everything.
Okay. There's a mod that allows you to have more than 3 contracts, by the way. We have it right now, actually. Yeah. That's the only thing, Base Thrill. I don't know what the end goal would be. I'm not sure if it would be to be able to own all of the land. Like at the end of it, it's like, okay, we have enough money. We've added up all the plots of land. We could buy it all. I feel like that would take a while. I don't know what the end goal would be, to be honest. That's the only thing I'm not. $1 billion? $1 billion? What are we, winning the Powerball? The Mega Millions, I mean? Polycount, what's up? How are you? I don't know what the end goal would be. That's it. Enough money. Well, if there's a sugarcane contract, we would do it. Yeah. No, I think we'd want to buy equipment, right? Because if you just lease equipment, I feel like you could progress that really fast. Oh. If you harvest said crop from a field, you buy that field. So we could say, okay, if every field we harvest in cotton, we're going to buy. Is that what you're saying? But I don't want to buy land. I just want to do what the game tells me to. I don't know. Own every piece of equipment 3 times. Bro. The map's going to crash if we own every piece of equipment 3 times. Server's going to literally burn down their server farm. No, thank you. I don't know. I mean, we could just say $100 million. You know, 100 million would be a obtainable goal. $1 billion, not so much, but 100 mil, sure. And there again, if you're doing a big map, like some of these 4X maps, the contracts are worth $150,000. You know? So that's just a new piece of equipment right there, you know? Ending your day, gotcha. At least you're chilling with us, winding down your day. Yeah. Once we harvest. Yeah. This turtle speed, I like the idea. I don't want to buy land, you know? I just don't want to buy any land. I'll be honest. I think it'd be better just to not buy land. Because, yeah, exactly. If you buy the field, then you lose potential contracts. All contracts, you know? So I don't think that would work. But I think for a true end goal for something like this, you just have to put a dollar amount on it. Like, we're going to play till we have this much money in our, you know, no loan and this much money. I think is what you'd have to do. I don't know. It would definitely be something different, that's for sure, you know? Or, you know, maybe the goal is we go into a map and we figure out how much it would cost to buy every piece of land. And then that's our goal. You know? That could be a thing too, chat. We go in and figure it out, and then whatever that dollar amount is, that's what we aim for. Because it would be a lot, especially on a 4X. That could be kind of fun, right? So yeah, we definitely need some kind of goal. Otherwise, what's the point? So yeah. Certain. Could be based early, yeah. Definitely that could be a thing, yeah. I don't know. What's the goal for this map? Having 800 cows and maintaining that, which we're doing, and owning all the land, which we're not. Blogger, I bet you do, buddy. Yeah. Oh no, Troy. That's sad. Trent, thanks for the bits. Assuming that means you're back.
Affirmative.
Welcome back. What's your uncle need water for? What's he doing?
Putting foliar spray on the beans.
Ah. Interesting. Gotcha. Oh, hello. What is going on here? No idea what that was, chat. I think I'm possessed or something. All right.
New keyboard.
It wasn't my keyboard. The back end of my tractor was getting picked up off their ground, Trent. Once all the fields are owned. Trent's back. Tell a friend. Okay. I mean, that could be an interesting way. Okay. That could definitely be an interesting way to go at it. Yeah. Aim assist, is that what's getting me? Yeah, sorry, Chad. It's my aimbot from last night. You know, from Fortnite. I forgot to deactivate it. If I had an aimbot in Fortnite, clearly I need to get a new one. Just throwing it out there. Well, Cowboy, what's your other goal? Clearly need to get a new one, huh? Junk.
Do we get the bargain bin one?
Obviously, I got mine from like, you know, Walmart, $5
No,
bin or
Dollar
something.
Tree.
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree aimbot? Hello, on me? Don't use aimbot, chat. In case you can't tell, I don't use aimbot. You know, Troy, we should top these off here. Oh, man. Yeah, Dollar Tree aimbot. I think I got the Dollar Tree aimbot, but like not one that they sell. It like came out of the dumpster.
Went dumpster diving.
Yeah, dumpster dive aimbot. I have to learn a song by Luke Combs before we end the map. What? How does that even make sense for Farmsa? You just want to hear me badly try to sing a song. That's all. They said nothing. That's all you get, right? That's it. That's it. Better than the bot. Right? Oh, the grazing arm bot instead. No, it's the foot bot. It shoots him right in the effing foot.
Okay, Shane.
Bro, that's my line originally. Just saying. Hey, Mickey, do me a favor and hit your insert key. Thank you. That's for Mr. Professor. The Insta-Warsh. Double egg. Brain bot. Be cool. Big toe aiming bot activated. Oh man. Bro, I would probably bleed to death eventually if you got shot in the pinky toe, right? Might take 4 to 6 business years, but it'll happen eventually. Just saying. It would happen eventually.
Still can't believe that guy that walked around that building last night and me and Carson double tapped.
Yep. What was this? That was some good Fortnite last night. I really enjoyed. Really enjoyed it. All right. All right, chat. Oh no, Professor, I agree. It is such a nice mod. I actually thoroughly enjoy the Insta-Warsh mod, to be honest with you. I really do. It's a good time. All right, left. Do you need? Oh, you kind of could use some help rolling, couldn't you? Okay. On it. Grab that roller and get it moving. After that, we are going to. Actually, yeah, we'll fast time one more day, and then we'll do the corn. We'll let it mature up a little bit. Quit telling so many inappropriate jokes, you know. Saying. Oh yeah. But now, in-storage is one of the essentials as far as I'm concerned. That's gonna be on every map kind of mod. You know? It's a good one. Okay, so for our custom harvest farm, we'll call it, or something, our custom work farm, custom crew farm. How about that? We do contracts, all contracts. Okay. And then, Orange Joe's, you have an earful of them. Oh, that's a pad. Okay. The goal, what I would say the goal is to have enough money to purchase every field all at once, or every piece of land, everything you can buy. Okay, purchase everything. Oh, I forgot this thing doesn't have any brakes with this roller. This roller is heavy, chat. And then do a custom, or not a custom, but a complete map harvest of one crop. And like store it all up just to see how much we can get, then haul it out and sell it all. That makes sense, chat? I think it could be really fun. I think it could be a good time. Because by that point, we'll have all the equipment that we would need to plant or harvest or whatever, every crop. You know? It'd be fun. Choose taters. Well, I mean, hey, I would be down to do multi-fruit, like random bad fruit crop and stuff, but we will have mods, obviously, so. Where did this roller come from? It came from Mr. Trent. Where it came from. Starting money, I would start with no more than $1 million. $1 million and a dream to be the biggest custom harvester in the West. How about that, chat? Be the biggest custom crew in the West. Or something like that. How about that, chat? Could be interesting, right? I think it sounds like fun, personally. Because, I mean, contracts are fun because you get to, like, do stuff in farms that we normally don't do. Like, you know, there's mechanical weeder contracts, you know? To use a mechanical weeder. I don't ever use those things. They're... No, thank you. Well, at first base, no, because you're gonna have to borrow through the contracts, just because, like, say there's, you know, 6 or 8 of us or 10 of us on a server, we're gonna need jobs. So you would have to lease through the contracts, but the goal would be to own equipment. Yes. The goal would be to buy all of your equipment eventually. And try to get away from leasing at all. Yeah. At first, you're going to have to. That's just the way it is, you know? But yeah, eventually the goal would be to own all of our own equipment. Our own trucks, our own trailers, our own combines, everything. Weeders, plows, cultivators, seeders. And you just think of all the baling contracts, if the map had any hay, which I would hope so. Because I like baling contracts personally. I like baling in general, so. Yeah. I don't think there's any forage harvest contracts, is there? Because that would be an interesting contract. Forage harvest? I don't think that's a thing, though.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. They're missing out, man. That really should be. Because contracts are a really good way for people to learn the game and learn what to do. So if there was a forage harvest contract, that would be really cool. Chaffing contract, whatever you want to call it. Think you're going to do it on Stevie map? Nice. So Trent, you're kind of caught up what we're talking about here, right? Like basically doing a custom harvest map.
Yeah, I kind of caught up real quick.
But doing all contracts, right?
Be an interesting way of starting it.
Think that Midwest map would be any good for that? I know it's big and it's 4x. It'd be interesting. Could be.
There's a lot of baling contracts.
Okay, what is the early riser planter? What is that?
The case.
Is that what the case is called?
Yeah, let's see.
Hang on, Professor. I'm going to show you. Let's go, John Deere 710. We got this. Stevie map. The only thing, like I said before base, and I'll say it again, the only thing that makes me not want to play a Stevie map, the Stevie Creek right now, is just that Matt's playing it. I don't like playing the same map as Matt, you know? I like to be a little different. Alright, so Professor, I'm going to hit Z. And the first thing that happens, I believe, hold on, I can't see. I think the ladder's the first thing that moves.
Yeah, your ladder, and then all the clips, and then the lids.
I've lost a game sound, by the way, chat. Sorry. Okay, so it's folded up, so the ladder comes down, then like Trent said, the clips, and then the lid's open. That's actually, I didn't realize the clips open. That's cool. But that is Z on the keyboard. And it is bullying this tractor, so. Yeah. Come on, Bessie. Yeah, that's the only reason I wouldn't want to play a Stevie map, the Stevie on the Creek right now. It's just because Matt's playing it. And I don't like playing the same map as Matt. I know he doesn't own it or anything or anything like that. I just don't. Oh. Yeah, but Professor, I hope that helps. I hope it helps. I didn't realize that was the name of the planner, to be honest with you. But I will play Stevie's map at some point, for sure. And Stevie's map would be a good map for it. I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen what the contracts are on that map. That's the thing. Honestly, it could just depend on what the contracts that map has, too. Because, like, the map doesn't have good contracts. There's no point in doing it, you know? But, yeah.
The only contracts here, they pay pretty okay.
Yeah. The only thing about this one is there's so many, and if we tell ourselves we have to do every contract, all we're going to ever do is bail, say if we did Westbridge. Like, that's all we would do is bail. I wouldn't want to, yeah.
Pure bail or barely harvest.
Yours does nothing. Sounds like it, Professor. Trent, are you able to get that one open, or are you still having issues with that?
I'm able to get it open with C.
Okay.
Does he have the key bound?
That could be too, Professor. You may want to check your keybinds. Under your controls, hit escape, go down to your controls and check it there too. Just to make sure it's not like an open key. Might want to check it. Not a bad idea.
I think you had to custom keybind it.
I didn't have to. I reset mine to default and it worked. Two engine Model B. No, Troy, I don't. Maybe. It's basically two of them sitting side by side, right?
Yeah.
I have seen some of those before, yeah.
Yeah, it's got two complete hoods and everything.
Yeah. I've seen there's an international one of those too, I think. Yes, I do like my Alice Chalmers though. Like, didn't work left. Did not work at all. That's pretty cool though, Troy.
Missed the spot.
I don't know what you're talking about, left.
They didn't bother left.
Yeah, because he's got the weight. I'm a little light over here for this roller. As it bullies me as I turn around. Oh, man. This tractor's a little light on its loafers, okay? Or, you know, I would love to tandem up a couple little tractors at the farm.
Or triple.
I'd really like to go triple, but the third one we have is a hydrostat. And I just wouldn't want to mess with that. So what the plan would be, but Dad will never let me do it, is to make the first two tractors drivable. Like, you control the front one from the middle one, right? So you actually sit on the middle tractor, and then the third tractor, you take the engine out of it. Okay? And you build a cooler under the hood. So when you open the hood, boom, you have a cooler. I think for taking it to farm shows, let's say, that would just be like the coolest thing ever, you know? You drive.
Pretty much building your twin, but in a trailer.
Basically, yeah. I mean, you just take a tractor and just rip the engine out, and away you go, Bob's your uncle. I think it'd be really sweet. Oh, this roller is such a bully to this tractor. That's awesome, Troy. It's even got two steering wheels. How's that work?
Two steering wheels and two seats.
Why two steering wheels?
I don't know.
You think you're gonna do the map on Farm Manager? Nice. Right, Big Al? Is, you know, has anybody ever seen tandem John Deere 111s? Definitely not triples. Definitely not one with a cooler. Oh my goodness. Tractor, brakes, please.
Would be also be going to a show where there's a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah, a guy drives a manure spreader around. So he took something like, I don't know, Old International or something and chopped it up and put it into a manure spreader. It's pretty great. He drives that around, and then I think it's his son drives a hay wagon. They literally made a hay wagon that's drivable. So, yeah. Nah, that roller's really heavy, Troy. The brakes work. There's just that roller is so heavy.
Yeah, that roller, Troy, you basically need a big articulated or a big track machine.
That's why I said they're non-existent now.
Oh, because I done blew them up. Makes sense. You're not wrong. Alrighty, Black Cat, thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you later. We will catch you. Have a good one. 3 keybinds for Z.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a
There's your problem.
conflict.
There's your problem. All right, fast time. That's a yes. So I wonder if you steer one wheel from one tractor and the other wheel from the other tractor.
Or if they just have the other one
One's just a dummy.
disabled.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a headlight in the center too. between the between the tractors.
Or headlights.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, who's gonna do what?
What needs to be done, sir?
We got a forage harvest. We need to mow grass.
I'm gonna be selling milk.
Last gonna sell milk. Who's in the forage harvester? Who dat?
That'd be Mickey.
Okay. We need to run trailer for him.
I'll jump on the mowing.
Okay, I'll run trailer. Got it.
John, I sent you the mower I want.
Dude, I'm telling you. That would be awesome, Trent. Would be awesome.
I looked around and they're expensive.
Oh. LED accent lighting on the 111s? Absolutely. Absolutely. Why not? Why not? Oh, I'd put like a light bar on the front one for sure. And then maybe like some green underglow. Although you'd be out during the day, so wouldn't really matter as much, but maybe it could look as ugly as Left's trailer. I don't know. Hey now, there's a fence there.
It would look better than his trailer.
What? It was pink. Definitely. Where? Oh, Mickey. Oh, alt. Didn't see him down there. Okay. I think we need to herbicide a field as well. Need to herbicide. Wait, 10's not planted. Never mind. Don't need to herbicide anything. Never mind. But no, some lighting would be really sick on there, Big L. I don't know. I think it could be fun though. Dad is not about the idea at all. And technically, 2 of the tractors are his, so yeah.
You need to find 2 more.
Yeah, I need to find some more. You're right.
That you get, and then you can do your idea.
I actually almost bought one off a guy a while back, like a year ago or something. We were We were at a place and the guy had a 111 sitting there and we're just like, how much do you want for that? I already have 3 111s at the farm. We don't need any more, but you know. Tandem.
You need more if you want your idea.
Tandem 111s would be sick. It works now. Awesome. Awesome, Mrs. Professor. I'm happy for Mr. Professor. It's awesome. I mean, it's a nice heater once you get it working. Although it does a weird thing when you fold and unfold it too, but not every time. Just most of the time for me anyway. But it's a nice heater. I like it. I do like it.
Just wish it had the high-speed planer option.
Yeah, that'd be nice. It is a little slow. But again, I like it. Good heater. All right. So, you know, if we did the whole, like, custom thing, right? Let's just look for funsies. So here you go. This would be a contract I would never take. Field 3, mechanical weeder. I would never do a weeding contract. I've never used a weeder in this game. Never once.
Yeah, I haven't either. I've always sprayed herbicide.
Yeah, never used one of these bad boys. I mean, 15.2 meters on that big one. That's not bad. It's not bad. 3-point hitch. But you actually get a better bonus on the precision thing if you spot spray, so we just spot spray. Plus, it's a whole lot faster to spot spray as well. Is a whole lot faster. Hey, I'm just gonna climb the hill. I have momentum. I'm not gonna try to stop on that hill. Absolutely. That ain't happening.
Happening, Chief.
Oh no.
What's up, left? Oh, hi. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going? Is it bad I heard you before I saw you? Wow. You stopped using weeders because of precision, Vegas Bowl? I've never used them, to be honest.
Never used them before that.
No. Every once in a while we would break out that one that was part of the Borgo thing, right? I remember using that like once or twice. Like when the Borgo DLC came out in 19. I can remember using that just a tiny bit. But even then I didn't really use it, so.
Like when somebody turned it into a cultivator.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah. Yeah. That was definitely nice, yeah.
Forget if it had a big disc in the front to make it a heavy hero or not.
No, I have no idea. Kinda don't think so, but I don't remember. To be honest, don't know. We'll have full load here in a second, chat. First load. Gonna fill another bunker, hopefully. Now that we have this other building, we can really produce the TMR for the cows. Not that they're running out anytime soon. They have plenty of food currently. Oh, hey, left.
Hey.
Fancy running into you here.
Again.
You want that milk cell mod? Yep.
Depends on what it sells at.
I think it sells at the highest price.
How often? Like once a day?
I think so.
Oh. Wouldn't be great. Wouldn't be terrible. Oh, we moved a bunch of silage before, huh? I didn't realize that.
My cat did it.
Oh, that's how he knew how much it held, because he filled it up. Okay. Alright. Makes sense now. Definitely makes sense. Alright.
Yeah, that automatic milk sale sells it at 6 o'clock.
Okay. Gotcha. Oh, the cover on the auger wagon works now too. That's good, Professor. That's good. I'm happy for you. It's frustrating when you have something that just flat doesn't work, right? Very frustrating. Glad it's working for you, Professor. That is awesome.
That's actually the car that I'm using on this map, or
Is it?
going to use.
Nice.
I need it on a big map.
I say you're on that Midwest Horizon, right?
Yeah, I got a smaller car right now. I need an upgrade.
Gotcha. There are good contracts on that map?
They're not too bad.
Except for harvest contracts, because, you know, they're a little broken right now.
Depends on the field size.
Yeah. I got you. Chat, I feel like it's 9 o'clock at night right now. Tired today. Not been sleeping like I should. But that's a common theme for me, so, you know.
I'm a little tired too. Stayed up too late on Tuesday.
Yeah. Yep, yep. Cultivating in the snow. Nice, Professor. A little too much slippage in the snow. That's funny. That is funny. Alright, momentum up the hill. Come on, Bessie. You can do it. Oh, yeah. Jacob went to bed at 5 a.m. Not gonna lie, I don't think I was around that time too.
Yeah, I had to call it quits around like 3.
GTA or Fortnite after stream? I might not play either. I might just like dip out right away and, you know, go to bed. To be honest, Rox, I might tonight. I could use the sleep, that's for sure. So, yeah. I just dip right after stream tonight, actually. Yeah. I don't know. Should have it, as long as it's not raining tomorrow, we should have a pretty, like, good amount of stuff to do at the farm tomorrow. We really need to weed the pumpkins, so. I got you, Professor. Kind of cool. Farmer Nick, welcome back. Joe, what's going on? How are you? All right, left. Kind of parked in the middle of the road. At least I have my hazards on, right?
You're off to the side of the road with your hazards on. Just
Nah, dude, I parked right slap dead in the middle of the road. Genesis Floods, welcome in. How are you? Right in the middle of the road. That's where I park. That's where I live. I'm a center of the road kind of guy. Wait. What field was I working last weekend? That was the, what we call like the barnyard, Professor. That is where the pumpkins will be next year. The other 2 spots, we have 3 spots we grow pumpkins, right? The other 2, the farmers, when we're not using them, they'll farm. They don't farm the barnyard. They won't farm it. They don't like it's too small of an area. So, yeah, that's what I was working up. Genesis, doing all right, man? Doing all right? She won't let you drive when you're tired of the Snooki podcast. Poor guy. Poor Farmer Nick having to listen to a Snooki podcast. Yeah, that's criminal. Criminal, Farmer Nick. Well, I did say the other day I'd probably listen to at least 1 episode and never again. Most likely. But yeah, so Professor, that was the old barnyard where the pumpkins will be next year. So Yeah. Oh, cultivator's great. Cultivator's in great shape. The only thing is we might make it 3-point hitch at some point. I would like to. Because then, like, you know, I could back into a corner of the garden and just go. Be a lot easier to back.
Not that bad, Farmer Nick.
It's been 6.5 hours. Wow. How much more time do you have, Farmer Nick, in the car? I realized you're so far away.
For how many hours do you have of the
Yeah, true.
podcast?
True. Oh, man. Slow down, truck. Oh, that was like a professional was driving right there. Did y'all see that? Or something. Meanwhile, left filled up with milk already. He gone. He gone. But yeah, so the farmers won't farm it, and then we, I don't know, in past years we would just use like Roundup to keep the weeds down, but that was the whole point of buying the field cultivator, in my opinion, was to cut down on our Roundup consumption, you know? 1 hour, 16 minutes left. Gotcha, Farmer Nick. That trailer's stuck, boys. Here we go. Thought I was stuck. A little too friendly with that wall over there.
Yeah, you are.
That's all it is. Well, I'm trying to make a good pile without having to use a bulldozer or something, you know? No bulldozers. So Farmer Nick. Farmer sick. We'll see you in like an hour and 20 minutes, right?
If they both make it there alive.
Yeah. Professor, not a plugger trailer. It's in the mod hub.
20 minutes of a break.
There's no data server. Does she not know how to download a podcast on her phone?
Don't say it out too
I
loud.
shouldn't say that. 1,800 channel points from 1 million, Pepper. Dang. Dang, Pepper. Crazy dog. Oh. Okay, I'm not actually needed. He's only 55, 56%. Going down the hill if I don't have to, chat. Professor, this is the same as our bale trailer. But you can put the box on it to haul everything in, basically. So, yeah. It's the whole thing. Don't give her ideas. Can she hear me right now? Can she hear me?
No, she's listening to the Stookie podcast.
That's true. Well, he might have his phone just playing.
Then you wouldn't be able to hear you.
That's true. Yes? Uh-oh. Should I ask her about the pizza from last night? The pizza that you didn't get? Oh, man. Yeah, Professor, it's a cool pack. It shows up under, is it low boys in here? And it's got for cotton. I wouldn't personally use the cotton ones. I wouldn't. That we've crashed our server. Had to roll back our server because of the cotton trailer ones. So I wouldn't use the cotton one personally. But for hauling rounds or squares, regular rounds or square bales, and this box, there's a log. There's a log variation of this, and then there's a tank for hauling milk or slurry or water. Then there's another tank that has applicator. You can actually apply like slurry and digestate with it. So, oh, Farmer Nick ain't got no headphones.
Doesn't want to get into more trouble.
I was just gonna tell her that I had some pineapple pepperoni pizza last night and it was really good. And if you haven't tried it, you should totally try it. That's all I was gonna say, Nick. Gosh, I'm getting you in any trouble. I don't know what you're talking about. Trouble. What are you talking about? Trouble
Like
down
me.
there, a helpless toy, right? Toy Story quote. Right? Is there something about that? Yeah. The whole thing.